Alright, you are wounded. You are wounded. So 5 of you have been wounded, but almost all of you got your medals here. Alright, let's head back. Another terrorist site destroyed. Or something. I don't know. Okay, we got our armor plating for fighters here. Swap these out. Now, what is it I'm working on? Okay, we're working on those missiles. Oh, we were building a training center. It's like, I already forgot. Like, what else was I building? Nothing else, but basically now, every soldier in here can now, like, train and continue getting good. Speaking of which, I could probably transfer more over. So, let's just do that. Michael, I got a Michael Moore? Didn't even know that. Well, anyway, let's transfer 4 of these soldiers over to North America. They can train there. Okay, if you want to read this, go ahead and pause the video. And what this allows us to do is get other stuff, like the surgical center. Definitely need that to increase the odds of soldiers surviving to like more than 0%. What do I want to do at this point? Advanced stun weapons, I guess. Millennium missiles. Oh, I do want, before I do that, what I want to do is get the auto med module. Except we don't have money. Alright then. Okay, so we got the alien plasma weapons. What else? Cyber drone wreckages. Like, we are selling those. That's pretty much it for the time being. I am saving this alien surgical table just in case. Now I want to get this auto med module. That way I don't have to carry medkits around. Everyone just equips this. I no longer have to worry about them bleeding to death. And I don't have to worry about healing them. And then after that, let's do the Scion Corpse. And you know what? Let's also get a few more soldiers. Or actually, you know what? Since it's day 191, we're actually almost at the end of this playthrough. It ends at day 200, I believe, that nothing else comes around at that point. Probably should equip our other Phantom with the Millennium missiles. So this should be good. Should be able to take on any threat at this point. Let me check the payload on these angels. Okay, so torpedoes. Or you know what? Probably would be wise to send this other angel to North America. Because it can't even keep up with the Phantoms anyway. But the torpedoes. Look, still concerned about that. But you know what? Let's get an accelerated cannon, this plating, and sidewinders. And then we'll create more weapons eventually. What is over here anyway? So you have Millennium missiles. Like, you just have these torpedoes. Actually, we can do accelerated... Or no, we can't. Hang on. Accelerated cannon. Millennium missiles and plating. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got corpse analysis on the Scions. Or you know what? Let's also get a few more air weapons. Like, we're pretty much alright with the infantry weapons at this point, but I would like to get the ammo recharge. That way I don't have to worry about, like, magazines for the laser weapons. Let's get that at least. I also need to find something else to sell. I kind of want to keep these corpses, but at the same time I also want other stuff. Ah, damn. How much do you give? Like, you don't give enough anyway. I would have to sell other corpses, so we'll just leave it at that. Hey, you know what? Send the entire squadron. Let's go. Oh, you're sending out interceptors, huh? I see how these guys perform. Let's go. Half speed. I want to watch this. And you're dead. Almost. Get! Oh my god. Well, that worked. Panic in the Soviet Union is approaching critical levels. You know, I probably should launch our phantoms over there. Because we're about to lose the Soviet Union. Again. Oh, these are bombers. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna send one of you out with torpedoes. Yeah, 2 torpedoes. A tail over land. Yeah, those are bombers. Hold sidewinders. Just launch a torpedoes. Doesn't even make a dent. It got the armor, but doesn't do any damage. They really should also take out you're airborne, replacing. Okay, you're ready to go, but I can't send you out. Like, do I actually need to wait for the other guy to return before I can launch you? Like, what the fuck is going on here? You launch. Oh, we've got advanced stun weapons. Now, what I want is this electroshock grenade. Should I even start researching Guardian battle armor? I mean, I guess. I still haven't gotten those abductors yet, mainly because I shot them down over the ocean. Like an idiot. Okay, commence attack. The Angel 3 is going to launch torpedoes at the bomber. You are going after the fighter. Alright, let's do this. Now you're gonna switch targets. Uh-oh. Okay, full speed. Let's go, let's go, let's go! But you can retreat at this point. Or actually, no. Ah! Yeah, we can take him out. Yeah! We got the bomber. Okay, so the UFO is over here at this point. As long as it doesn't turn back to the Soviet Union, we should be fine. That looks like it's heading towards my base. Let's see this. I'm gonna swap out the missiles. Or yeah, one torpedo. Just so we can destroy the armor. That's what I'm looking for with these torpedoes. And it looks like it's heading to my base. Yeah, look at that trajectory. It is heading to my base. Okay, so we're gonna disable these missiles. Go like this. Oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Hey, we got a UFO bomber here. If you want to read this, go ahead and pause the video. Engineering work at North America has stopped due to the lack of storage space at the base. But we don't have any engineering work going on there, so that doesn't matter. Keep this going. And all the while, my guys are recovering. And there we go. Congratulations, you have reached the end of the content currently in Xenonauts 2. You can continue your campaign, but no additional types of UFO or alien will appear, and therefore no further research progress can be made. Our next major update will further extend the playable section of the campaign. Any thoughts and feedback on your experience so far will be appreciated. So that is it for this playthrough of Xenonauts 2 Milestone 2. But there is something further ahead, so what I want to do is just continue going. Just to show you like what happens after you get like... Well, hold that thought. You do get like some other things, some other events appearing, but let me deal with this first. Now, I don't know what it is, but I just want to... It's going to take a while before I get to it, but I just want to show you what that is. So in the meantime, we're just going to have to do this. Oh. Yeah, get rid of this bomber. Medium of... That's a medium. Oh, those are probably the abductors. Like, at this point, I'm not gonna bother... Like, doing... Like, I'm not gonna bother doing the crash sites. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, jeez. There we go. Yeah, I'll just let that go. Because, again, we're at the end of this playthrough. I'm just gonna finish this off by going to whatever that event was. I'll tell you until you're over land. Might as well just get some money, even though I'm not really going to be using it. Hold missiles. Yeah, so I'm just gonna research, or I'm gonna get some more Millennium weapons. These Millennium torpedoes. It's whatever. Alright, we got fusion explosives now, but don't really need them. I think it's like day 300 or something. Just bear with me for a few more minutes. Like, eventually it will show up. Not the UFOs, though. Okay, we're gonna hold the torpedoes. This way. And there we go. Probably should have swapped out the weapons. Interceptors. Go. So I guess we're gonna continue getting some UFO attacks. Just for the people who wanted them. I probably should have held fire here. I collect the bounty. Film until overland. Okay, hold missiles until the torpedoes hit. And there we go. Good, I'm gonna swap missiles. Gonna launch this. They're observers. Good thing I switched to missiles. Just target the observer first. Oops! That was the wrong button. Yeah, I screwed that up. Whatever. I don't think it matters. Or, you know what, let's... While we're waiting, let's just get another aircraft. Why don't we? Should I even do this? Feel like I'm just wasting time, but whatever. Like, I just want to show that one other thing. Whatever it's called. You know what? Might as well just get the fusion missiles. Go, go, go. Yeah, it takes a long time to get there, but... Wonder if I should just let these things just roam around. Are you going to the... Oh, you're turning. Yeah, just do whatever. Yeah, just do whatever. Yeah, just do whatever. Because I don't feel like intercepting them. All I'm doing is watching out for the ones that look like they're attacking the base, like this one. Because I don't want to get into a base defense, especially at this point in the game. Boss blaster, alloy plating. Fusion missiles, fusion missiles. Okay, let's... Okay, you're not actually going after my base, so never mind. Yeah, Soviet Union, let's lose the Soviet Union. There we go. Another month's passed. And then let's just transfer some of these missiles. North America doesn't have a storeroom. I'll show you. Okay, just transfer all of these back to Europe. Okay, we're done here. Let's go back to this screen. I guess while we're waiting, let's also get some fusion torpedoes. We're all out of aluminium. Yeah, like something appears like far into this and it has like no text. So I just want to show that before I end this playthrough. Whatever, let's just intercept this guy. Yeah. We should also change this over to... We have fusion missiles right here. I guess we'll continue using the accelerated cannon. And armor. All three of you can use fusion missiles. I just need to survive long enough so that I can actually, like, do stuff here. Okay, there's an abductor. Oh, come on. I just, like, barrel-rolled it right into it. Yeah, commence the attack. Can I just evade? Or retreat? Yeah, apparently I can. Head back to base. Whatever. Do whatever you want. I know, it's just one little thing that I wanted to show you before the end of this playthrough. And it takes a while just to get to it. So, thank you, I guess, for sticking around to see what it is. Or you're probably just gonna skip to the end. Whatever, either way, I just want to put this in the playthrough. Oops. Whatever. Wait, are you... You're hitting my base. I gotta shoot you down. Oh, there we go. It was heading for my base, so... Okay, if you want to read this, you're probably not even watching anymore. So whatever. Now, someone suggested that I research combat vehicles so that I could get the Mars rover or whatever. So let's go ahead and get that. Now I'm wondering if they even, like, have it in the game still. Quantum... You know what, let's just do, improve our bases, just in case they decide to attack our base, like, let's just put these in here. Just for good measure. Because I don't want to have to deal with a base defense mission. Especially at this point in the game. A few more Gauss blasters, why not? We have the resources for it. Like, how do I describe this? It was like some kind of orbital thing. Like, that's how I would describe it. But it didn't have any text, but... Oh, you're attacking. Yeah, that's done. Nice. You know, I probably should just load one of these. Get some torpedoes. Yeah, fusion torpedoes. And then we can send the rest over to North America. Gauss blasters. I think we only needed like 2. Oh, we don't want to be selling those. I think we only needed like 2. And then we'll send a pair of fusion torpedoes over there as well. I guess we can also build some armor. Yeah, just launch this. And that's done. Here, we'll do the same thing here. Yeah, we're almost there. And transfer the alloy plating. And let's keep this going. Okay, let's swap out some weapons here, or swap out some armor, I guess. So you're all good to go. Like, we should be getting it soon. Yeah, Soviet Union once again. And then we'll intercept these. Whoa, what the fuck? Is these guys dancing? Look at that. They were like dancing over Baghdad. Hey, anyway, keep this going. And for those of you who are still watching this, I thank you. Even though this is like the most boring part of the game, I'm just skipping everything here. Okay, you're not attacking anything. Everyone's flying all over the place. Like, I'm just skipping all of this. Just so we can get to the thing at the end here. Which I'm assuming is still there. But I don't know how long it's gonna take for us to reach there, but... It should have been, like, day 300 something. But we'll just keep going. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going until like we get there, or until we lose, because it really doesn't matter. And we just lost the Soviet Union for real this time. Yeah, I'm basically just throwing this, but we got to the end of the content of Xenonauts 2 and Milestone 2. Don't really need to go any further, but the only reason I'm going a little bit further is so that I can get to the thing that was still there. Or what the hell am I saying anymore? I'm making no sense because there really isn't a need for me to make sense at this point. I'm just rushing this. So either we get to the thing that I was talking about or I lose. Either way, it's like, whatever. Now, the reason the UFOs are still showing up is because people were... What the hell? The reason the UFOs were still showing up is because people were mentioning that we should be able to continue shooting down UFOs and getting these missions, these crashed UFO missions. Just so that we can use all the stuff that we researched up to this point. But eventually it will get to a point where it's like... we get this event that does nothing. So who knows what's gonna happen here. Anyway, we're making lots of money, so whatever. I like making money. Yeah, there's no more UFOs showing up, so I think that's it. We don't need to defend anymore. Day 400. So, what was this thing? You know, I'm just gonna go to like day 500, and then if it doesn't show up after that, then I'll just leave. Because this is getting kind of ridiculous. Might as well take a drink. Once again, thank you very much for continuing to be here, even though you really don't need to be, because we've already ended the playthrough. This is just a bonus at this point. But I really want to see what that thing was. Or maybe they removed it. I mean, they could have removed it. Like, they do add and remove content from this game. Like, yeah, they did remove content. They removed the defender armor. But actually, that's tied in with... That's the heavy version of the tactical armor now. But they did technically remove armor from the game. So where is this event? Well, now that I don't have to deal with the UFOs anymore, like, maybe I'll just keep going. Let's go up to day 1000. How about that? Since we're all sitting here waiting for something to happen, let's just see what happens. Because I doubt anyone's going to check at this point. I'm getting hungry now. Just waiting for this to happen. Yeah, let's just keep this going. And all the while, my panic level across every region except the Soviet Union is going down. So we'll probably reach a point where we hit 0. Yeah, it's not happening yet. Maybe they did remove it. But you know, just for completion's sake, let's just go all the way to day 1000. Let's see if it's still there. Like, for those of you who played Milestone 1, like, there is a certain amount of days where this event happens like long after all the UFOs stop appearing. And then an event shows up. It's like this thing orbiting around the Earth. Like, it had no text, it's just a picture. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if they even added text to it. And I don't know if it's online or anything. Like, it definitely wasn't anything online back in Milestone 1, so maybe something has been added since Milestone 2 or something. Oh well, I'm just going to check. That's why I'm continuing to do this. So you could just skip to the end, because if you're on YouTube, just skip to the end, because that's where it's gonna be. Either that or day 1000 and nothing happens after that. So it's really not a whole lot to say at this point. I'm just trying to fill time while this happens. Now the endgame progress, like, endgame literally is the endgame. Like the endgame mission that you have to research. I'm just going by what was in Xenonauts 1. It was like Operation Endgame. And you research that and it unlocks the final mission. So at the end of Milestone 2, it's stuck at 30%. So wait, what does it say? Once this reaches 100%, the final mission will be unlocked and the player may launch their assault on the alien homeworld. Okay, so it's not a ship hovering above the Earth. Like in Xenonauts 1, you had to invade the ship hovering above the Earth and kill the, what's his face? The final boss. And that was pretty much the mission. And you only had one shot at it. Like, if you didn't get the final boss, then you would lose. Keep this going. We're on day 600, nothing still happened. Oh well, at the very least, if you wanted to know what's happening on day 1000, at least you have a video that you can just watch and see what happens. If anything else. Oh, you know, while we're waiting, how about I just construct more of my base? Insufficient power, huh? Insufficient power. Like, we're getting all this money, so might as well. We get an extra 2 radars in our bases. Should we just construct a new base as well? I mean, there's not really much of a point. I just wanted to fill that out. Get those bigger circles, you know? Alright, if you are still here and you are still watching this, pat yourself on the back because nothing is happening. We're already at the end of Milestone 2. So there's no further content to be had here, other than that event that I was talking about from Milestone 1. That's why I'm still going through this. So if you really wanted to, you can just skip to the end of this video to see what happens on day 1000. That's a big ass radius there. I guess it would be useful, like, if instead of building like 6 bases, 1 in each continent, you can just do this. It'll cover 3 bases will pretty much cover the entire planet in terms of radar coverage. Problem is you won't have the interceptors to take advantage of that. By the way, who's still here? If you're watching this or listening to this, post a comment below. Come on, do it. I want to see how curious people are. I'm starting to think they did remove it, but I'm just going to continue doing this. Look at that. Everyone stopped panicking, or almost stopped panicking at this point. Soviet Union is still panicking. Still in the panic. It goes down 10 every month, doesn't it? Every funding period? No, it's only going down by 1 at this point. I guess if it's low enough, like, it's not gonna go down by 10. There's always gonna be some panic to this game. Day 740. Nothing has happened yet. Like, I'm probably gonna have to look that up, because there was something that happened in Milestone 1. It was like day 300 something. Again, there was this picture of something orbiting the Earth, and no text there. And then nothing. Like, I'm gonna have to look that up again, but I'm just going to see if that screen actually appears here. It didn't appear in day 300 something. We're up to day 763 and it still hasn't appeared. So maybe they took it out. Or maybe they just gave it an obscene number, hoping someone like me wouldn't go up to it. I think that's what's happening here. Oh well, again, the goal is day 1000. Let's see if it's there, and if it's not, then I'll just end the playthrough finally. Well, technically the playthrough is already ended. This is just a bonus. Not much of a bonus because nothing's happening, as you can see. But I really want to see that thing again. Maybe they added a little bit of text, or maybe they added an Easter egg. Maybe. Like, I have a feeling it's just finished content, and like something happens after a set amount of days. Like, it's supposed to, I'm guessing it's supposed to happen like in the finished game. It's supposed to happen after the highest level of UFO gets to Earth and has been there for a while. I think it's like the battleships from Xenonauts 1. Like, after a while, that will be the event that happens. And then there's these two dudes in the corner here staring at the screen for several days on end. Like several years on end, in fact. we are almost at $30 million. It's like all of our research and engineering is just going towards making money. Well, technically, they're not actually making money. I think the way they explained it is basically they do some maintenance stuff around the base, and the money they make is really just the funding that they use to maintain the base. That just goes towards the funds available, if that makes sense. Okay, we're almost at the next funding period. Like every month is 30 days. There's no 31 days or 28 days or 29 days. There's no leap years or anything like that. It's just purely 30-day months. Oh, less than 10. Nice. Europe and Africa is not panicking that much. Alright, we're about to hit day 1000. Well, we're about to hit day 900, I should say. But we're almost there at that 1000, which is the goal here. It's just 3 more months, and then it'll be all over. But now I'm starting to think maybe they did remove it. And again, if you're just like scrubbing the timeline on this YouTube video or whatever, just go to the end. Like, there's nothing here. I'm ending this video as soon as I get to the end here, which is like either day 1000 or we hit that event that I was talking about. Okay, another funding round. 2 more months. And you know, I just realized did this day and night cycle ever change one bit? Like, as days go by, like, shouldn't it change to reflect the seasons? Like it did in Xenonauts 1, but I don't think this is in the game yet. I don't recall the seasons changing at all in Xenonauts 2. Okay, we're almost there. I feel like this is a waste of time, but whatever. If you're curious, if you're curious about this, then your curiosity is now satisfied. It's probably the most boring thing I've ever done. Maybe not, but you know what I mean. Like, I just wanted to show it in the video, like, what this, like, event was. Even though it didn't have any text, maybe something happens? I just want to see this. Going up to day 1000. We're almost there. Another funding round. Yeah, it's like the seasons are not changing at all. But that's okay. They can change that, like, eventually. This seems like a very simple change to be making. Here we go, day 1000. Oh, isn't that exciting? Look! Day 1005. There's a comma in the number now. Holy shit, you guys. That is so exciting. Okay. So it's not appearing in this milestone, but you can probably look it up. It was milestone 1, day 300 something. There's an event appears. There's no text in it, but it's like a image of something orbiting the Earth. So I'm just gonna end it here. So Thank you for watching Xenonauts 2. That is the end of Milestone 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked what you saw, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time in another game, maybe in another version of this game. So take care and be safe out there.